dextrose prolotherapy. Also, another thing, we all went to the IARC conference, and Dr. Dean Reeves presented there. I don't want to talk too much about all this because Dr. Dean Reeves hasn't published his research yet. And so it's unpublished, and we don't want to reproduce any of his slides or anything like that. But I think it's reasonable for me to talk about it in a general format of kind of like formalities of what he found, because he did a really interesting study where he actually injected dextrose into his own knee, and then he aspirated through a needle to see what concentrations the synovial fluid was at certain points in time. And I feel like it's important to mention what he's doing and look out for his research because I feel like it's hyper relevant to this discussion. And the short end of the story that he found was that concentration of dextrose within the synovial fluid drops off very quickly. So the body adapts very quickly, absorbs that fluid, and he made a really strong argument that dextrose isn't as harmful as we really traditionally thought. In the realm of dextrose-based treatments, that usually the body probably handles it very well. He made some other arguments that dextrose is really only transiently hypertonic, in that it's kind of like a different way of saying that the cell membrane itself handles dextrose very well. So it's probably not as harmful as we thought, and it transports across that membrane and probably not causing as much harm as we had thought. One of the problems in research that we have is concentrations of